Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Ann McGill. A video captured on Sullivan's Island has sparked outrage across the country, showing an alarming incident of racial profiling and hate. That footage has gone viral, raising concerns about racism, safety, and whether our local leaders are doing enough to protect all residents. Tonight, Live 5's Justin Kolar takes a closer look at the impact of that video, the push for hate crime legislation here in South Carolina, and how one community is coming together to stand up against bigotry.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
Yeah, this Mexican here, and he doesn't have a driver's license.
The people that are being targeted are the people that look like me, the people that are brown.
You're from Mexico? You're going back to Mexico.
Así andamos o se ven caminar con miedo a la calle, ir al trabajo o llevar a sus niños a la escuela con miedo.
You have no license. Going back.
People just feel emboldened to take matters into their own hands and to let their blatant racism shine.
Don't be speaking that pig Latin in my country, bro.
Those things happen all the time here in South Carolina, in the Deep South specifically. The difference was this time it was caught on camera.
The time is right to always do what's right.
Several weeks have passed since this confrontation was caught on camera. And while millions have seen it online, very few have done anything to stop something like it from happening again.
Whether our local elected officials are actually going to do anything to protect everyone, including those that don't look like them. And so those things are disheartening and concerning.
Fernando Soto runs the Facebook account Nuestro Estado. It's a news hub for Spanish speakers in the Charleston area. The men who were racially profiled in this viral video reached out to him for help.
It's not something that I sought to be the center of because I just wanted my community to feel safe. So it is concerning. We don't have any certainty from any local elected official right now that has made any type of bold commitment to address that safety in the community.
One person who is doing something about it has actually tried to 9 times.
You must be willing to always believe and never let it go.
Representative Wendell Gilliard's hate crime bill has passed the South Carolina State House twice, but it failed to pass the Senate. He's hoping this year, the 3rd time will be the charm.
If I have to come over and over and over and over, I said one day, this bill will become law.
48 other states have passed some form of hate crime legislation. South Carolina and Wyoming are the last remaining holdouts.
It's almost like you have a state that's been really recognized only by hate.
But that 9 on his chest doesn't represent the years he's pushed for change or the times he's enacted this legislation.
It's a passion with me.
Before he and 8 others were murdered in a horrendous hate crime in this house 9 years ago, former state Senator Clementa C. Pinckney spoke with Gilliard in this one, his.
I mean, we're sitting in the same room. He and I used to meet here every Saturday when he first ran for the House.
An electric buzz fills the air of change-up cuts, where Spanish-speaking South Carolinians serve up fresh fades and hope for change.
El sentirse protegido, el sentirse como familia es lo más grande que existe en cualquier parte del mundo. Cuando tú llegas a un lugar donde tú dices, bueno, aquí están mis hermanos, aquí está mi familia.
While the bill works its way through Columbia, this North Charleston barbershop has transformed to a bastion of hope, a home base for the Latino community.
At this very barbershop, we hosted a community forum where, City of North Charleston, the sheriff, Mayor Burgess were present to address the concerns of the Latino community.
Despite being present at the community forum held right here, both North Charleston Police Chief Ron Camacho and Mayor Reggie Burgess rejected our request for comment regarding their commitments to addressing Latino safety locally.
Right now, who is being targeted is those that look like Mexicans. And unfortunately, if you're brown in this country, you're Mexican. If you speak Spanish, you're Mexican. And color of the skin really is at the core of this hateful rhetoric. And it's the us versus them narrative that unfortunately our Congresswoman is pushing very heavily.
Congresswoman Nancy Mace, who has participated in an ICE raid in Charleston County, did respond to our request, saying, "Violence and racism are unacceptable. We want to thank law enforcement for their commitment to the safety of our community."
No, they're coming. The cops are coming. He doesn't even have a license.
I think the Sullivan's Island video is a great example. I talked to a number of attorneys trying to figure out, is there anything that we can do? And because we don't have a hate crime bill, they said there wasn't really much to do. If it wasn't for Sullivan's Island Police Department opening a criminal investigation, nothing would have come from it.
We speak English. Habla English? No.
I mean, let's face it, right is right and wrong is wrong. That certain incident really could have gone any type of way. And thank God nobody got hurt. I wear this religiously in Colombia, and I pass these pins out.
White, black, and brown.
This is about being human and treating people with dignity and respect.
The memory of the Charleston 9 lives on. But Gilliard knows, before every voice can be lifted to sing, some things have to change.
People are still having nightmares. People are still having memories. People are still wanting to know one thing. Why don't we have a hate crime law in the state of South Carolina?
Now, I asked Representative Gilliard, why isn't there a hate crime law here in South Carolina, point blank? And he said there is only one thing, one senator preventing his bill from becoming law, and he says that's Shane Massey. Now, we reached out to Massey several times for comment on this story, but received no response. In the studio, I'm Justin Kolar, Live 5 News.